Girls, what do guys mistakenly consider attractive in themselves? How are you doing? Okay, I'm a little excited, lol. Alright, goodbye. Once during a date, a man inquired about my interests and I shared information about my hobbies with him. When I asked the exact same question, he answered with a smug face something like, I love doing dirty business at night. I promise if I could rotate my eyes 360 degrees, I would surely do it without any hesitation. Seriously, I'm not excited regarding your attempts to show off that you have an active sex life and that you possess knowledge on how to behave in bed. To talk nonsense about other guys to seem better compared to them. Choking too much with cologne. By the way, this applies to both men and women. If you pass by me and I can taste your perfume, it's too much. Yes, to taste it exactly. I inhale and just eat. Per my friend, when leaving the shower, drop towel, shake dick. Towards me. Ideal situation. Need shake? As she said, no matter how. I say, must wear pants. She is very strange. Attempt shaking your small penis while you are wearing trousers. This is referred to as dancing. I asked my girlfriend this. She answered without thinking them. Members, genitalia. At the same time, beautiful and disgusting. It all depends on the mood of the viewer. Mentioning other women to compliment me. She's too thin. And her boobs are definitely not natural. I like fit women like you. Reminds me, you don't like the rest of the girls. It's strange to hear a guy judging a woman I don't know. Just say that I have a great figure. That is enough. I came here, write it down. This sounds like I always compare you to others, but they are not as cool as you. So congratulations, I choose you. Listening about your exes, especially suspicious if they were all crazy, all. I wonder what they had in common. All my exes can mean the following. First, I interpret normal human emotions and reactions as crazy instead of acknowledging that I was a jerk and their behavior is justified. Second, I'm such a fucker that I literally drive the women I date crazy. This may correlate with the first item. Thirdly, I consciously or unconsciously seek women who are emotionally unstable. Fourth, I'm incredibly unlucky. The fourth point is theoretical. I have not yet met a guy who would say that all my exes are crazy and would not fall into the first three categories. Rub clitoris like starting fire. Clitoris smoked but got extinguished quickly. Faces in photos where guys raise eyebrows, squint and slightly open mouths, like here in the photos. I still dislike it when guys take pics with raised shirts to show abs. Maybe it's just me, but this vanity doesn't excite me, quite the opposite. Self-confidence and looks are attractive. Here's the photo I posted. It screams egocentrism. This is the male version of duck lips. I always say that it looks like they just shit themselves. I simply want to mention that no woman wrote about handbrake turns. There is nothing that excites a 17-year-old girl quite like a handbrake turn. Men who believe that women are interested in hearing about their sexual experiences. I feel similarly about women. I don't want to hear about your past sexual contacts. This doesn't impress me. On the contrary, it evokes negative feelings. I don't talk about my past sexual adventures myself. I keep my personal life a secret unless someone asks me about it. How many girls have you slept with? And what kind of task? If I reveal the number of my previous boyfriends, you'll probably think I'm promiscuous. This happened on our second date. My hair was excessively covered in gel. I absolutely loved doing it myself when I was 10 years old. Too fancy beard, in addition to hair covered in gel, along with a bunch of trinkets. Looks absolutely stupid. Updated. I couldn't find a suitable photo on the internet, which can already be considered progress, so here I drew it. Here, check out like this. A vape comes as a bonus. To talk about how you and your guys can knock out those losers at the bar who are busy with their own business and don't pay attention to you. There is a certain type of guys who after a couple of shots think that it will really impress if they show how tough they are. Here I will tell my favorite story. Once upon a time I was drinking in one of my favorite bars. I ordered beer and carried it to my table. While I was carrying him, I accidentally bumped into a rooster who got really tense. I apologized, put the beer on the table and turned to face him, while he continued to shout at me in the presence of 4 friends who were with him. After a few words and another apology from me, he approached me so close that there were only 10 centimeters left to my face and continued shouting. I have a rule. If you get close to my face so close, it means you want to kiss me. So I kissed him on the lips. He freaked out and pushed me, but the security personnel dragged him out of the bar.